Hello, YouTubers. It's been a while. It's been 2 days since I uploaded video today. So you want to know where I've been all day? Well, Tuesday at 11 o'clock, you see, me and Mom were going. Tuesday we was trying to get ready for so I could be. We was getting ready for packing, see how Nell was doing. We were packing, and so we was. But one thing that I had to, cause it gonna be midnight. Cause it's gonna take 9 hours to us get to Arkansas. So I got ready, and Mom told me you cannot bring big bags with me, going bags. So I didn't bring my big bag with me, cause Mom said you can't bring it with me. It was too big. So I had to use my backpack. But soon when she was getting ready, soon she smelled that smell that Lumen always make that smell that she don't like. And soon that was making her upset. That was making her. So she said, "Get another bag." She was. She didn't say that, but she wanted me to get another bag. So she got our bag out of her room. But soon smelled the same thing when we got there. So we was on our way to our transportation to Arkansas, and we arrived, and we probably made about 11 something, and we was there on time, a little bit early. So we got in, and we sit and wait for when they call for Arkansas. So I was in there doing nothing, just look around the arcade, the brothers candy machine, the claw machine. So I was looking around, and so I never been to this place before. I've been on the train, the airport, but this is my first time being on the bus. It was my first experience to be there, be in that place. So I was looking around, and so it was calling for others. Well, and they did. So the people got over there and line up and be ready. They line up and wait for the to upload the people on the bus. So at the 12:05, it was me and Mom our bus. So we line up and got ready. So when we line up, we were being all over to the bus, and when I walk in there, you can say it be starting the bus be looking. You see, but sometimes you bear one with Jack. Sometimes you be smelling the bus differently, and you can see sometimes crumbs and gum sometimes on the windows or on the floor. And I got gum on my bag that Mom gave me when we came back. So we were waiting for the bus to be uploaded, be ready, and we was way by then we was left. We went back for 8 stops. The first stop was back in the ninth field 3 where all the buses be, and we was waiting for all the other passengers to be unloaded or be drove off. Our second stop was at the McDonald's, and we was off, and suddenly we was off, and we was staying there for to tell Ford Derry another driver. And soon when we got there, mom will always be watching. Sometimes be around me and make sure nothing happens to me. Sometimes it be better with someone be with you. You see, sometimes it be not nice to it not be safe. Sometimes you go alone. Sometimes each place you go. So I went there and so I didn't walk. I didn't use the bathroom. I just wash my face and wash my hands. So I came out and mom went use it too. And she said, "Don't buy anything. Don't buy nothing." So I didn't. I just stand there and wait for her. I did, and she came back. So we went to the side of the McDonald's, and well, I didn't buy nothing. I didn't buy nothing breakfast. Mom didn't buy nothing, but she ate something and drank something when we was there. Something in the bag, so she did. So I didn't not, but I go on my phone and watch some videos from Secure Team 10. If you don't know him, he a alien. He like the not person who like do aliens about stuff like that. You should go check him out because it's really good and it's true sometimes. So some science and stuff about aliens are the history about them. So when our brother came back, where I want to give the part in the morning. So when we got there, we would arrive. Mississippi, Arkansas. We arrived there. So when we arrived, so we met this guy who was a shampoo guy who made shampoo, and the other guy who was working with John Archer, my cousin of mine. John Archer and me met a long time ago when I was a kid with Z. I met him back way once 2013 or 12. Me and him met when I got along with him and his family and the others. I met others. Well, I don't touch much because I'm speechless, but mom was with me. So she know about they talking and shit, and she always laugh when John Archer make him laugh. Laugh. So that day we did have time and we went to that restaurant. It was John's favorite place of Blissville, and it was crazy. And suddenly, sometimes it was some place that you don't want to go if you are 18 or older enough to go in there. So I was in there, and I ordered some food, and Archer paid the list. And mom said it wasn't he was very nice with us when I visited there. I already helped my aunt and help people out. I didn't do much, but I help people here in Chicago sometimes. John Archer on the three, cause he been there a long time with it. So our next thought was to see how was my governor and Dusty doing. When we got there, they were okay. Well, for now, I was worried about her. And soon, when I saw Dusty in the bed, I thought he was doing the same thing. But soon I was making a mistake. He looked like he did lost some weight since the last time I saw him. But now, she was different when I was there. And let me tell you, when we was having dinner at John Archer's place, you see, Nell accidentally with herself when we having dinner. She didn't say she didn't know she had to go because sometimes when you get old, you don't feel sometimes you have to go sometimes. So she accidentally her with herself in the bathroom right where the dog door was, by the west side. And does now sometimes we ourselves sometimes she didn't got in the bed that day when we first came there when we was checking on her. She always with us around and around. After that dinner and then visited her, it was a good one. I had the left in the other dove because I couldn't bear eating much because I didn't use the bathroom all day when I got back. Because you see, I always use the bathroom when we got back, got there and got home back home. So when I got at Nikki's place, we were settled there and to sleep there, and she was nice. She had the two. She had three bedrooms. She said I could sleep in the front room, but I slept with mom. It was a good church, but I don't know. It was cause I wanted bedtime, so I sleep in. If I had to use it, I'll use it now and got up, and I feel relief. Got out. On that second day in the morning, Nikki made me breakfast, and mom too. They all nice. I did say that, and we talking shit. Mom was chatting with her, and so I having a breakfast. After Nikki left, mom wanted me to clean the bath when we took a shower. I let mom took the bath first, and I went second. So I get the cold water sometimes. Call it a last, but I get used to it. So I ate the bread second time, and mom want me to clean the tub when we leave. So I said, okay, and I went and do it. So I cleaned the tub out, and I washed it and cleaned it. And I told her I asked if does she need help, and she said, oh, she fine. So I watched the YouTube video while I was at Nikki's house, and we wait for Sonya could pick us up and take us to see how Nell was doing again. So when we came back to Nordstrom, there we was. Dusty was just sitting wait for his play comes, and Nell play was there. But when I saw her, she didn't touch nothing or eat nothing. She probably made it because she did. She just made sure her let it be, and she said she wants. She don't want it. She don't want it. But soon the funny part that is she want me to eat it. She said I want my son to eat it, and it was funny because I didn't want to eat it because I already ate. I was full, but I did care about my godmother. But I didn't reply back after that. So I was sitting behind her and nothing. So when we there, I was quiet for a moment. It was over and we head back. And Dusty was going to therapy and do exercise. And he did. He changed, but Nell didn't. Nell was still have trouble time by herself because she was getting lonely sometime at night when she sleep. She always slept over the chair. But when it was almost 2 or 3 o'clock, she felt well she had to use the restroom first. And she did put a well line when she was done and I was waiting for her. I was calling the nurse and they said there's a red light up there so they could know for sure. And they said it dinged on every night when they do, and it was sometimes does like that. So when it wings, they came back and get her up, and so we did. And so me and mom did help her get on the bed and put her up there, and I put two cover on her. and she was laying. I was glad that she was on bed now. Because besides, you cannot sleep on a chair, wheelchair all day long. So when she was up on her bed, she wanted me to. So she pulled her sock out and pulled the sock out. But after that, it was a only she was at me and tell me that tell the nurses I want my pain pills, and she did want me. So I did tell the nurses and said, hey, lady wants her pain pill, and they said they had to tell her she had to wait for the other nurse, and they said they not other nurse, but only the nurse who gave the pills. It probably was important because it's not right to the nurse just give the pill because sometimes you don't know what they was because they had to watch how their blood pressure and stuff, you know. So it was time now her dinner. So the time was 4:30 or something. It was time for me to go and mom, and I told her it was time to go. So I did snooze her for 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 leaving, and so we went to the so we left. And mom went down there to get something for clean her teeth, and John got his. And John talked about how he got his drug and how when he had a when he had another girlfriend, but went back to the old one. So after that, we got there at the game and watched. And so I did got a nachos, mom one pickle, and we had a M&Ms. It was good. And so when I ate that nacho, I almost hurt my teeth. I on my teeth in my mouth. It did hurt, but it wasn't in there. So it did hurt, and I just pulled it for one day. And so after the game, when the game started, I saw her, Nikki, her daughter. I was watching her and we called her, but I accidentally deleted because I don't know if it was good. So I watched her and watched the game at the same time. It was hard for me to keep focusing on one of them. So it was a good game. They scored 40 points, and the Bulldogs scored 20 something, 30 something. It was a good game. After that, we had to the restaurant, and we had something to eat. I had some chicken, tender, fries, and a Texas toast. It was good. I have water at that place too. You know, when we get on the bus, it's gonna be 13 hours to get back home. So I did. We took the bus. It was long, and we got off at St. Louis because we had to get on the other one. So we had to wait for another bus. So we did wait, and I met these guys, the ones who always get snow high. Well, sometimes I'm not with that kind. I'm not that kind of person. I show a nice person want to be nice to my family, friend people, and be nice with the people. So after that, it was a good one, but it was hard and something got hard work when we came back. So that would be our wrap up of the video. And I might do some videos maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. Cause I don't know. Probably today or tomorrow. I don't know. You guys see for sure. You see it on the comment. You so leave comment, leave like or dislike, and just enjoy your day. Peace out.